The Highland jacket was developed about 31 years ago by Musto. Keith Musto saw an opportunity to enter into the shooting market, and he essentially bought a lot of the DNA from our heritage as a marine brand and pushed it into a shooting jacket. So in terms of your features, it was one of the first shooting jackets to have a GORE-TEX membrane. The benefits with GORE-TEX is that you have a membrane that proves to be the best on 3 levels. It's the most waterproof, breathable and durable membrane that's available. The Highland jacket has a couple of sort of key attributes. A very, very high collar, which was a carryover from some of our sailing designs. Longest length jacket that we do. In terms of your usual shooting features, you have 2 very large bellowed cartridge pockets for putting your cartridges in. You've got a hand warmer pocket, fleece lined, articulated, action-backed sleeves and rear shoulder. So this is the Highland Ultralight. It was designed as a very, very lightweight jacket. We've seen the market shift towards lighter weight product. The benefit from that is that you can use it through the early season, whether it's partridge shooting, and as it starts to get colder, then you start to wear your mid layers, whether it's your Primaloft gilet or your fleece, and it means that you're able to sort of keep that warmth, but you get a lot more usage out of a lighter weight coat. It still has the same sort of length, design features and benefits that you get from the other 2 Highlands. The only difference is the fact that it's a 2-layer. So you have basically the GORE-TEX is laminated only to the outer. We do include a mesh liner in there as well, just to protect the GORE-TEX, but it's the lightest Highland jacket that we do. So this is the last of the Highland trilogy. This is the Highland Lite. In terms of its design, you've got a GORE-TEX drop liner that hangs independently inside the coat. The benefit from that is that it's a very, very low noise. There's very little rustle that you might get with a laminate. And it's more designed for your traditional end user. Yes, it's got a little bit more durability in terms of the choice of outer fabric. Doesn't have any lining or wadding in it, so you can choose still on a really cold day to wear your mid layers, whether it's your fleece or Primaloft, and it was actually proven to be our best-selling jacket last year. So this is a new jacket for this year. This is the Keeper's Westmoor. It's an amalgamation of 2 very good, strong-selling Musto styles, the Keeper's jacket and the Westmoor jacket. The benefit for amalgamating the 2 is that you get a nice lightweight coat, but you have the added protection of that outer fabric. So very, very tough, designed for your keeper, your beater, your rough shooter, anyone who's going to be particularly sort of hard on their clothing. It does have a breathable membrane inside, so it is fully waterproof. Different sort of level of protection against your GORE-TEX. You can stack 6 meters of water on it, so it's a good, affordable jacket. Retails at £250. This is the Musto Whisper jacket. It has a GORE-TEX membrane inside. It also has the inclusion of Primaloft. The benefit from Primaloft is basically it will act as an insulator. So it will trap that warm, dry air that's generated inside the coat and will basically keep you nice and warm. Obviously with having a GORE-TEX membrane, it's going to sort of keep you dry. Whisper by name, whisper by nature, the outer fabric is made from a brushed polyester, so there's no real noise associated to it. We do a ladies version. The only difference is obviously it's cut for the lady. It will also cross over into a very good, generic, fully waterproof, fully breathable, machine washable country coat. It's probably been over the last sort of 6 or 7 years one of our sort of standout pieces. It's performed and sold very well. So those that really do feel the cold when they're out shooting in December and January, this is a great jacket to buy. This is the machine washable GORE-TEX tweed jacket. It's available as a full 3-piece suit, so jacket, waistcoat and breeks. The tweed itself is made up in Scotland. You have a GORE-TEX liner inside, and it has the added benefit of being able to, if it does get dirty, you can wash it at home on a 30-degree cycle. In terms of the consumer for this kind of product. It's designed for that traditional market, so for someone who wants to sort of look super smart, but also a nod to the sort of heritage of shooting, and tweed being a big part of shooting attire. It's a fantastic piece. It also has a additional coating, a DWR coating, DWR standing for a durable water repellent coating. What that does is it prevents the tweed from absorbing water and during the day getting sort of heavy. This is Musto's stretch tweed. Again, the tweed's made up in Scotland. A little bit different in terms of design from the previous machine washable tweed, in the fact that the tweed itself has 5% lycra running through, so that's what gives the tweed its stretch. You're able to take out the action backing because you've got that element of room for movement. It does have a waterproof membrane inside. It's not GORE-TEX. There is obviously a price differential of about sort of £50. You can clean it. It's dry clean only rather than machine washable. And again, it's a lovely colour. You can sort of mix and match your tweeds. You can wear your waistcoat and breek alongside perhaps a green jacket. And again, it's a very, very smart piece. Even wearing the jacket on its own on a sort of a non-shooting day, you can wear it out on a sort of informal occasion. And it's proven to be one of our sort of strong sellers over the last sort of few years. A new piece for this year, this is the Superwarm Polartec Windjammer Fleece. It's available as a full zip as you see here, but also as a half zip. We also do a ladies version, both as a full zip and a half zip. The benefit towards this style is that you can wear it as a mid layer, but also as an outer layer piece. The Polartec is fantastic at being able to trap that warm, dry air next to your body. But what you have here is you have a windproof membrane inside the coat that will prevent any wind chill. It will basically stop the wind from going through the fleece. So it will help to keep you nice and warm on those really cold days. I would look at sort of pairing that up with maybe a shooting vest on a really cold, dry day. A fantastic combination.